We are in Mount Laguna, California, elevation 6,000 feet. This is our first 0 day.
It's a Nero for me.
Yeah, it's a Nero because Mike came in this morning. I actually busted my ass to get in here last night for the allure of a cheeseburger made me do 15 miles yesterday. I haven't said this yet, and I need to. Big shout out to my daughter Morgan, who is my videographer, and she is also she does makes her living off TikTok, does a great job of it, and so I asked her to do this, and she agreed. So I actually shoot these videos. I put them on a shared drive. She takes them, does her magic, and posts them from there. I really, really appreciate it. Also appreciate my entire support team, but mainly my awesome wife, Lisa, who's kind of a support team for both of us in a lot of ways. She's doing mail drops for us and stuff like that. Mike, I just known him as Mike, but it's actually his middle name is Michael. His first name is Joseph, so it's J. Michael Shaw. And I ran into some hikers this morning and last night, and I said, "Hey, did you see my partner Mike?" And they just stared at me, and I went, "J. Mike?" And they went, yeah. So whether he wants it or not, his name is kind of his trail name now, J. Mike. So,
well, we don't have to push it quite that far. There's still room for something really cool to bubble up.
He might end up with, I don't know.
But it may just organically end up being J. Michael.
The videos we shot at Mackinac
Carp Lake
over Labor Day, and how far off of reality we were. Go back to my YouTube channel, watch those videos, and then just laugh at that versus what was in our head versus what reality. So what's been the big, again, we've been out, 5 days?
Today is officially day 5, yes.
Okay, so how you feeling, and what is the expectation versus reality?
I am feeling okay right now. Had a good morning, got, whatever, it was only a 4-miler to get here this morning, basically, with a fair amount of climb, but it wasn't as brutal as some of the earlier climb. There's probably been a point in my mind when I was thinking, which way would I have to go if I wanted to quit?
Yeah.
But I never know, so I just kept going. It's been much tougher than, I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I read a lot of things. Yeah. People don't stop and film when they're gasping for air and scaling rocks because they're going to drop their selfie stick even or whatever. So the only pictures and videos you get are people that are in a nice smooth section. I heard gradual incline. First couple of days, a gradual incline up to Lake Morena. And I'm not the most experienced hiker in the world, but I find it was a bit more technical.
Yeah, if a gradual incline is 2,000 plus feet, then that's a gradual incline. And by the way, I think for me, first of all, everybody who shoots a video about the PCT or whatever, it is clearly myopic, right? It's their experience. Everything. I'm 61. Everything's led me to right here, right now. I was hiking with a guy yesterday for the last couple miles. He was like, "Oh, it's like no big deal." But that was, I forgot his name.
Plan B.
Plan B is his trail name. And he's on his Triple Crown right now. So that means the guy's got 7,000 miles of hiking under his belt. He's also 33 or something. And it's probably no big deal. I'm telling you, man, it was a tough hoe. I thought it was tough to go. So every picture I've seen of the PCT is this really cool dirt trail. That's true. They don't talk about all the thousands of rocks. So it's kind of up and down and sideways and this, that, and the other. And I'm gonna admit, I got a couple really nice sized blisters on the inside of next to my big toe, and that's because I spent a lot of days with my foot arched, right, doing that, and
where the water would run off.
Where the water's coming down, so you gotta kind of boop, 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 like
not that it's been water. It's a drought year,
right.
Where the water would naturally form a little gully in the trail is it's like that a lot.
But mentally, I tell you, I feel amazing.
I feel better once I get somewhere. I do. I've had some miserable days, and I'm not keeping up with him. He's been going, and I mean, he's not like taking off and leaving me, but he's ahead of me. He keeps trying to stop, and eventually I'll say, "Chris, go ahead. I'm okay. I've had it's been some rough days, and I also think most of my training's been kind of sea level or 1,000 feet or so in Georgia, and he's only in St. Louis, which is probably 3,000 feet. But
I'm coming from the mountains of Wildwood, Missouri.
But I think it's higher than Georgia and Michigan. But
it was at least it was hilly.